All right, so we should be live right now, but before we kind of get things underway, as I just check on YouTube, make sure the stream's running smoothly. Is there anything that you want to plug or anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out my man Sam. He in my dorm. I know you interviewed him before. That's my guy.
Yeah, Sam's definitely a pretty cool guy for sure. But yeah, since you kind of bring up the dorms and everything, obviously, if you guys haven't read the little bottom line I got going on, you go to NMH Academy. That's a very prestigious school. School. Oh wait, did I cut out? I'm not sure. I saw myself cut out.
Oh, cut out?
Yeah, or did I cut out? I'm not sure.
Nah, I think you were good on mine.
Okay. All right, my bad. But anyways, uh, you go to NMH Academy. It's obviously a very prestigious school. What's it like going to school there?
I love school over here. It's a great school. Like I love the people over here. And it's a little weird with COVID and all that, but like this is my first year and I like it so far. Yeah.
Yeah, and you said it's your first year. Like, I'm sure is that school like a tough school to get adjusted to because I know the academics are very rigorous. On top of being a very highly respected basketball program, was it tough for you to make that adjustment?
It was a little tough. Not really the academic part, but just me being like I'm from the city, so like New York City, so and I never really left home like that. So when I just left to go to school out of state, it was a little weird adjusting. But now that I'm over here, it's fun.
Yeah, and I'm surprised you said like it wasn't that big of an adjustment academically. Could you elaborate on that a little bit? Because I know that school's like very heavy on academics. So how was that kind of an easy adjustment for you to make?
Oh yeah, I went to a school called Xavier High School in Midtown in New York City, and that school is pretty rigorous itself. So I was pretty used to that coming in.
All right, real quick, I think my Wi-Fi is messing up, so I'm gonna be right back in just a second. Hold on. Hello? Oh shit, wait, hello? Can you hear me?
We good?
Yeah. I think both of our Wi-Fi's are bugging, so
Yeah.
hopefully we should be good now. Uh, yeah. So what kind of led you to that move? To go from Xavier to now you're at NMH.
So,
Hello?
yeah, just cut off again. My fault.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
So I think we're good now.
All right. Well, so you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Well, anyways, like what led you to that move to go from Xavier High School to NMH?
The main thing was just an opportunity that I knew was at the school. I mean, it's like the high caliber players that we have here. I know I was gonna get more exposure over here, so it's pretty much an easy decision. Also, like with COVID and everything, no one's really playing basketball in the city, so it was either not really play basketball, just do online school, or come up here and get a chance to actually play in front of coaches.
And what has the situation been like over there at NMH? Have you guys been just practicing? Have you played any games? Like what have you guys been doing over there?
We've been doing a lot of practices, but we also do like open runs. Since we have a large team this year, we have 25 kids, so we split that in half and we do like scrimmages, like we did a scrimmage today, and we live stream that out to coaches. So
Yeah. And I mean your recruitment, I want to say it's like completely taken off, but obviously it's been going pretty well as of recently. Can you talk about what that's been like?
yeah, especially since I've been here, my recruitment has definitely jumped up a lot. Talking to different coaches, it's been an interesting experience.
And you mentioned a guy like Sam being your roommate. Pretty sure he's committed. Oh no, he's committed to Brown. Never mind. But I mean, he's committed to an Ivy League school. You do have a couple of Ivy League offers, or I guess a few. And Penn, in Harvard. You got one from Columbia. How much are you considering that Ivy League route?
I'm honestly considering every route possible for me. I'm not really at the stage yet where I'm in like deciding, but I'm just blessed to really have all these opportunities and the ability to choose.
Yeah, definitely. But that offer from Xavier, I mean that's a Power Five program right there. Interesting to you. That's your first like Power Five or whatever big time offer, I guess you could say. How did it feel to receive an offer from that program?
That was crazy. I remember I was in the dorm, just like getting excited with my fam and like the other kids in the dorm. It was crazy. It was lit. It was lit.
And you bring up that dorm environment. Like, I guess before we even talk about it more generally, what's it like rooming with my guy Sam?
Yeah, I mean it's cool. Like he's not actually in my room. Like I have a single, but he's in like my little building that we live in, and we all like we all family in the storm. So I mess with it.
And over there at NMH, you guys have a pretty solid core of 2022 guys. I don't know if Avery Brown's still there, but he's 2022. Then there's Rowan Brumba, 2022. I mean, I'm assuming all the guys are still there. Peter Carey, like he's 2022. Christian Moore. Unless any of them left. Like last time I checked, they were all at NMH.
Yeah,
What's that 2022 core like that you guys got going on?
yeah. Our 2022 core is strong. Next year we're gonna be elite when we actually play other teams. But yeah, we're really nice, and like I see it every day in practice.
Yeah. And what makes that 2022 core that you guys got going on over there special compared to other schools?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Yeah. What makes that 2022 core that you guys got going on over there special compared to other programs?
I mean, we're elite at every position. We have elite guards in Avery, Rowan. We got slashers and Christian Moore. We got elite big men in Danny and Peter. Like we're just tough. Like we have all positions filled out, and we all have pretty good chemistry because we've been playing this whole time.
And at NMH as a basketball school wise, um, are you there like to get yourself more exposure? Are you there to learn how to play with other highly profiled players? Are you there for them to develop you so that you're college ready? Like, what are you there for basketball wise?
Basketball wise, mainly two things: just to be more prepared for college and to boost my exposure and recruitment. Those are the two main things. 'Cause, like we have a great head coach, John Carroll, so he's been really good at developing us.
Yeah, and with the coronavirus, that's obviously kind of messed things up a little bit, or has definitely changed the experience. What sorts of things do you guys do for fun over there besides just hooping?
Hooping, we be watching movies, we be chilling. We have like a little lounge area that we go to play pool. Yeah, so there's not much to do, especially with COVID, because they've been shutting everything down. But normally, like we'd be able to do a lot more things at campus.
Yeah, and I actually remember from watching one of those like one of the things in the overtime series.
Yeah.
How I guess you guys take your diet, or at least some people take the dieting thing over there very seriously. What have you been eating over there, and have you been trying to work on some sort of pro player type diet thing to eat the right foods for yourself?
For me, I've just been eating as much as I possibly can, to be honest, put on weight. But yeah, I mean the meals here are good. We get good meals. Like today we had chicken parm and pizza. Like it was pretty valid. But nah, nothing special. I'm not on any strict diet.
Yeah. Um, Man, oh yeah, like what would you say is the biggest difference from yourself before you went to NMH to now?
Sorry, can you repeat that question again? I think it cut out a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. What's the biggest difference you would say from yourself before you went to NMH to now?
I think the biggest difference is now I'm just more refined. Um, I got to pick the brain of my coach, and just playing against elite players on and off. Like it's gonna elevate your game. So yeah, I think I have the same dog, but I'm just more refined now.
Yeah, definitely. And going back to the whole recruitment stuff now, if you have any knowledge of this, like what sorts of schools have been contacting you a ton outside of the ones that have reached out to you?
Recently Vanderbilt hit me up. Um, and a couple other Ivy schools like Yale. So yeah.
And I kind of want to. I mean, so obviously you gotta be doing good in school, but is that something like does school stress you out at all? Like, is school just come naturally easy to you? Because if all these high profile academic schools are contacting you, you obviously really get it done in the classroom. So how do you balance that?
I wouldn't say it comes easy to me, but I would just say just through hard work. Um, I don't particularly enjoy school, but I do what I have to do to get what I have to get done. So
Yeah, for sure. Do you have a favorite subject?
favorite subject, yeah, definitely history, definitely.
Yeah. What history are you taking right now?
Right now, I'm taking a war class, but it's
Oh yeah, because I guess the classes there are like kind of special, right? Like it's not like the standard classes.
yeah. We have like different assortment of classes that we could take.
Yeah. So did you ever take A push or no?
Yeah, I did take A push.
Yeah, well, I'm in that class right now. Like all due respect to my teacher, that class like ruined my school year. That thing is just that's it's every day. Like there's literally we never have like just one day where we get to like breathe. Like every day we have to do something. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's annoying. I remember that last year. I was on the same thing.
Yeah, you have to do, bro. Look, I have like my homework next to me. Like we have to do these things. Do like these outlines. This is a shorter one, but it's like this and the back. I don't know if you can see this. I haven't finished it yet. And then there's this thing. This doesn't take as long though. This is kind of short. And like you have to read the whole book, right? Or you have to read like the chapter full on to like answer the questions. Like it's crazy, and that's what we do like every day. It takes me like a whole day to do those.
Yeah, that's OD.
Yeah. What's like what's your keys to success to passing that exam?
Passing the exam, probably studying early rather than later. Because I remember last time I waited pretty long until I started studying, and that came back to bite me for sure. I mean, last year the test was online though, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely came in clutch. They got man, it's a little annoying the whole like I don't want to say I wish Corona kept going, but like it's nice having something's back to normal. But that was extremely nice. Like not having to worry about those college exams, like being able to take them at home. At the own comfort of my own home. That was definitely pretty nice for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What are your goals? Like, what are you trying to get out of this whole high school experience now at NMH?
Honestly, become the best basketball player I can be. Become like extremely prepared for college, and also just like have fun with my friends. Like get more cool with them. Have that whole experience outside of basketball.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what you want to major in college?
I'm probably gonna major in something to do with business. Yeah, I think so. I'm not really sure.
And are there maybe any guys at NMH or any other like AAU teammates or former high school teammates that you potentially talked to about teaming up in college or facing each other in college or anything like that?
Nah, nothing like that. Nothing like that recently. But I know next year I'm gonna get to watch some of my guys on TV. So that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. So are you trying to maybe like I guess not right now, you're not trying to form any teams, but like is teaming up with guys that something that you would try to make happen?
I mean, if that opportunity is there, then obviously that would be great. But I'm more focused on just finding a spot that would be best for me. But if that means another kid on the team or prior is at a similar school, then that would just be better for me.
Yeah, for sure. And the AAE team you're with, the New York Jayhawks. Can you talk about them a little bit?
Yeah, New York Jayhawks, great program. Love the Jayhawks, really loyal to them. So yeah, we just picked up a new kid, Jordan Everson. He's also 2022 at Northern Mount Herman, so he's going to be playing for them this year. So it's going to be exciting.
So did you at all recruit him to come play with you for AAU basketball, or that's kind of worked out perfectly?
I did a little bit of recruiting, but not too much. I think he knew what he wanted to, so it all just worked out perfectly.
Yeah. With college, like when you're a college basketball player, you might have to do some recruiting, trying to convince some of the players to come join you, like some of the younger guys to join you there. Would you say recruiting is a skill you kind of have, or not really?
Um, I don't know if recruiting is a skill I have, but I definitely tell it to my friends and bros straight. Um, I'm honest. Um, but I don't know if it's a skill. I mean, they just know what they want and put them in a good position to get that.
Yeah, for sure. And just continuing on with the New York Jayhawks, like I'm sure you haven't spent like too much time playing with them, at least like as of recently, just because of everything that went on. But at least like in the past, well, what have those experiences been like playing with them?
It was great. I played with them 2 years ago because last year everything was all messed up. But yeah, it's been great playing with them. Great program. Love the coaching. So yeah, it's been really great. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And what are your goals with that program?
Our goals at AAU was pretty similar. It's just become college ready and build boost my exposure. Definitely, those are like the two main things for me playing with them.
And I guess like kind of thinking about it, there aren't really too many other goals you could really say. Like those are definitely good goals, but why would you say you're prioritizing a lot, like being college ready and getting yourself exposure? Why are those goals that you want to accomplish passionately?
Well, exposure for one, because I know like my abilities, and I just want to be able to play at the stage where people can see that, just to give me more opportunities. But being college ready, I mean, a lot of kids they come in, they're like highly recruited, but they're not really college ready with how to play in that system, and maybe they sit their first year or sit first 2 years, and I just want to come into college ready, ready to make an impact. So that's something I focus on.
Yeah, definitely, man. Well, anyways, we made it to the end of the interview. Just wondering before we kind of end this thing, like, are there any final remarks you want to say? Like any maybe advice to future players or anything like that?
Advice: just keep working. Um, also, just everybody has their own path. Like, don't try to compare yourself to other players that he's doing this, he has this, he has these offers. Like, your time will come. So that's about it.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, anyways, I guess make sure you guys give us a follow on Instagram at Blair.bbe, and I'm at AhoopFL. And anyways, for 2022 NMH Academy combo guard, Blair and Thompson, I'm Isaac Fleischer, and this has been another iHoopsFL interview. Peace out, guys.